Last hee hee hee.
Love ya bro.
Cheer 100 hype train. Choo choo. Pride 10 for a diabetic glizzy king.
Now, this is a story all about how my life got turned upside down. And I'd like to take a minute. Just sit right there. I'll tell you how I became the prince of a town called Bel Air.
Talk cheer 1 cheer 1. Cheer 3 I paused millionaire to come join this live stream. That's a serve OMG, I finally got this emoji from the hype train. My life is complete, cheer one, cheer one.
Jackie Don't. Jakerygont.
So I says to the guy, I and the crew of my submarine request amnesty in America. And then we shake hands on it. He teaches me how to do a fake American accent. And then he puts me in a house in Indiana. Gravy since then. Nobody knows. Whoops, I'm streaming. God, that's embarrassing. Hi, everyone. How are you? Welcome to the live stream. My name is Jackie. What's my name? My name is Jacob, and I live in a computer, and I want to talk about computers for a little bit. But before we do that, before the alerts are paused for a second, I gotta talk about things that have happened on my computer as of a little while ago. First of all, Junior Dragoon 89, thank you for following 15 minutes ago. I saw you on Elloren's stream. Thank you for following. Good to see you. Jennifer Anderson, congratulations on the first. Of everybody who could have gotten first, you got first. And that's something. Sonic L, congratulations on being second. Tin Man, what? Thank you for the 1 year of Prime subscription. You're now old enough to drink. I love that for you. Good job. Good job. Rogue Rhombus, thank you for the 2 months. I love you too. Platonically, don't make it weird. And then we have a hype train starting. And then there's a choo-choo train. And then, what else happened? The hype train completed at level 1. And then Sonic L got some weird emoji that looks like... Oh, I thought that was a slice of pizza. It's a cat wearing sunglasses. That's much better than a slice of pizza. Annie Hampton, thank you for the 14 months. You are old enough to drink. Good job. Yes, I am recording. Thank you. And now, so let's get started. We gotta talk. Hang on. I'm gonna let the alerts catch up.
Senor Jakery, don't, you are not allowed to put Kristen in the corner, cheer 5.
We're gonna talk about that in a minute. Next alert. Go.
The diabetes guy talking about gravy, cheer 1, cheer
As a
1.
metaphor.
Are you recording, Dad?
Alright, so we're caught up. We are caught up. Yes, I'm recording. Now I'm going to pause again so I can tell you something. Tonight, we are doing a roulette wheel to figure out which park we're going to work on. Because there's too many good parks to work on. So I got to tell you about that. That's not the roulette wheel. That's Rollercoaster Tycoon 2. We're jumping the gun here. Scroll, scroll, scroll. There it is. Here's the roulette wheel. Why is it cropped like crazy? What? Now, it remembered my old list from forever ago. This does not represent the current options for the parks that we're going to work on tonight. For instance, I guess these could represent it, but I don't really want to work on a lot of these. First of all, Unemployment Park, America Park, Oregon. I guess we could put these in, but I don't want to really... Yeah, okay, Dying Mall Park. And then there were other things. There were other things too, like for instance, the Disease Park, the Shelly Beans 88 Park. Shelly Beans, thank you for the follow. I really wish the alerts were unpaused so that I could actually see the follow. But thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. We're not working on the OJ Park. The OJ Park is worked on. There's so many things that we've already said about OJ Simpson. We don't need to say anymore. We don't need to say anymore. Oh yeah. Hostile Work Environment Park. That's a good park. And then I had an idea. And you guys need to hear me out on this one. I'm obsessed with the lore surrounding a now defunct theme park called Action Park in New Jersey. It's an infamous park. Many of you have probably heard of it before. Many of you probably know of it. There's been many documentaries on YouTube about it. I think HBO even did a documentary on it. It's called Action Park, aka Traction Park, aka Class Action Park. It's in Vernon, New Jersey. There was an entire generation of kids who went there, and they all have fond memories of it, even though a lot of them got seriously injured, and a few people died at the park. But it's not a problem because it's Action Park. And no, I'm not doing an Epstein Park. Are you out of your minds? Are you out of your minds? No! 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 Yeah, so listen. I realized that our very own longtime viewer, Kristen Michelle, is probably within driving distance of Action Park. So I told her, hey, you should go to Action Park and see if you survive and report back to us. And then she was like, no, because it's next to a much better theme park, and also it's not Action Park anymore. Someone else bought it and they got rid of all the dangerous stuff, and it's not Action Park anymore. I was like, that sucks. But I had an idea. If we can get her to time travel and go back in time and go to Action Park, then she can go to Action Park and see if she dies and reports back to us. And then the problem is I got confused about what I was saying, and it turns out what I was indirectly saying is that I wanted her to have a chance at dying at a theme park. And so she accused me of that, and I denied it. But then I realized she's probably right. So I embraced it, and now I'm running with the idea that my whole plot is to get her to go back in time and die at a theme park for our amusement. So, Action Park. She suggested Action Park as a theme park. What's a Venmo? Add dying mall park 5 more times. We've got a lot of... You are rigging the vote. I don't know if I like it. There. Dying Mall Park. Dying Mall Park is on there 5 times now. Or 6 times total, I guess. 5 times if you count... It's either 5 or 6 times. I don't want to count anymore. So, are we ready to spin this wheel to figure out what park... Oh, I forgot about Hot Dog Glizzy Park. Joey Chestnut Memorial Park. Right? And also, Back to School Park. Because Back to School is coming up for most of the country. And if we get Back to School Park going, then that could be something. Okay, are we ready? Spin and win. Spin and win. Spin and win. Oh, for... Are we happy? Are we happy? Are we happy with what we've done today? I can't believe this. Fine. What do you mean best 2 out of 3? That's not how a spinning wheel works. What's this best 2 out of 3? Fine. Look. A deal's a deal. And as I made clear earlier, $5 is $5. That's what I said at the construction site. Oh, look at all these alerts that I had paused. Alright, while I get this set up, let's have all the alerts catch up.
I'm 34th. Cheer 1, cheer 1, cheer 1.
Yep.
Cheer 2 Venmo.
Wait, we don't already have a dying mall park, do we? Probably not.
Cheer 5 Am I dead? Is this the afterlife? Cheer 1 EDW says check Venmo. Firm chickens went, Jakery. Pride 2.
Do we have a
Senor Jakery, don't you now need to add a giraffe to each park for what you did cheer 5?
No. No, I don't.
Cheer 2 Christ is happy.
Are we caught up? We're almost caught up.
The Lonely Wetzel Pretzel Coaster Ride cheer 1 cheer 1.
Yeah. Except we're in my neck of the woods, it's Auntie Anne's Pretzels. That's still open. See, I work in downtown Indy, and there's a famous super dead mall in downtown Indy where, like, most of the tenants
Start with the food court, cheer 2.
Yeah, start with the food court where most of the food court is gone. It's like 90% evacuated, or vacant, I should say. There's like
I saw Guardians of the Galaxy at the mall while on a business trip, cheer 1 cheer 1. Auntie Anne's is like a cockroach. They are everywhere and they would survive a nuclear explosion, cheer 5.
And they're not even good. Way too much butter.
Cheer 1 is there a Sarku Japan?
This is so many messages. It's too many.
How much is it going to cost to add a giraffe to each park? Cheer 5. At that downtown Indy mall, cheer 1.
Oh, at that downtown Indy mall? I see. Yeah, I don't even know if that movie theater's still there. I think it's gone now.
Put in a souvenir stand that is called Avoiding the Random European Skincare Kiosk. Cheer 1. JC Penney photoshoot coaster, cheer 1.
See, here's the existential crisis that we're facing already. Well, first
cheer 1. Okay, you take that back, Jacob. Auntie Anne's is goated.
It's goated if you like a little pretzel with your butter. Okay, pausing alerts. I'd like to talk. Here's the existential problem that we're going to have with this park already. No. Here's the problem. And no, I don't work at Eli Lilly. The problem is, are we making a theme park about malls, or are we making a theme park about dead malls? Because the things that I'm seeing a lot of ideas in here about malls, not dead malls. Like, who still has an FYE in their mall? That is a dying business model. That is dead. Aren't all malls dead? Yeah, you see, yeah, but I mean, JC Penney photo kiosk. I don't think JCPenney even exists anymore, does it? Oh, you guys still have an FYE? Alright, I'll put it in FYE. I stand corrected. But what do we put in for an FYE? Money laundering front ATM machine. Yeah, we can do that. Now, the question is, how long do we want to work on a park before we spin again? Bumper cars for FYE? Why bumper cars? Mall nostalgia theme park is much happier than a dead mall theme park. Yeah, but the name of this park is Dead Mall Theme Park, so I don't know.
Cheer 1, Claire's is going out of business.
Ooh, good for them. But wait, where am I going to get my ears pierced?
Mall nostalgia theme park is much happier than Dead Mall theme park.
Oh, dying. Not dead. Got it. A mall church ride? Ugh. Claire's used to be your favorite store to steal from.
At the Piercing Pagoda.
Piercing Pagoda? Tell me that's not real. I made a Claire's souvenir stand, even though that's not entirely accurate. KB Toys is gone for a long time now. KB Toys died forever ago. Venture capitalists got it.
You can get your ears pierced at a proper licensed piercing shop outside of a mall. Cheer 1, cheer 1, cheer 1, cheer 1, cheer 1,
no fun.
cheer 1.
I want a teenager to do it.
Spirit Halloween in a former Sears roller coaster. Pride 2.
Okay, look. This is the time travel bridge. We are time traveling, woo, this way to things that don't exist anymore. This way to things that don't exist anymore in the malls of yore. How's that sound? You got caught stealing from Claire's? Did everyone steal from freaking Claire's? Poor Claire. Service merchandise? Yuck. Alright. Well, we're going to write in malls of yore. By the way, the last time I was at the Indianapolis Mall recently, it started raining, and I was in the Arts Garden, which is what they're famous for in the Indianapolis Mall, and the roof leaked in several places. The rain just dripped right through. Did they fix it? No, they don't have money for that. They got somebody to show up with a mop and mop it up. As it was continuing to rain, they put down a bucket. Malls of yore. Sparrow Pizza. Yeah, we'll do a Sparrow Pizza. Sparrow was never good. If you say Sparrow Pizza was good, there's something wrong with your taste buds and personality. Oh, ooh. Is Keystone Mall still alive? Last I checked, it is. I don't know how they're still alive, but they are. They used to be called the Fashion Mall. Now they're just a mall. Oh, you never had the Sparrow when we were in college? I had it once. It was nasty. It was trash.
May we please have a giraffe? Cheer 5.
No. No giraffes. No giraffes. Giraffes have nothing to do with malls. So, we're going to move on. You didn't dehumanize your... Okay, you didn't dehumanize yourself at Sparrow. That part's true. But we're going to move on. Oh, a Toys R Us giraffe? That is tricky. That is way too tricky. That congratulations.
Cheer 1 Toys R Us in a mall. Their mascot is a giraffe, so we need a giraffe.
Not my mall. In my city, the Toys R Us's were standalone.
Toys R Us literally had a giraffe. Cheer 1 cheer 1 cheer 1 cheer 1 cheer 1 cheer 1.
Giraffe. Fine. And if I don't
Cheer 5 OMG, I finally get a giraffe.
And guys, listen. I want you to know that if I don't get to your message, it's because I don't like you. No. If I don't get to your message, it's because there's a lot of messages, in which case you're going to have to spam it until I see it. Them's the breaks.
Cheer 1 Rocky Mountain Chocolate Factory.
Hang on. I got to fix this weird cropping of the chat. It's getting cropped at the top of the screen for no good reason.
Things to Remember was open forever, and I never saw anyone there.
That sounds like the beginning of a limerick. Things to Remember was open forever. I never saw anyone there. Until one day, I forgot to pay, and security kicked me in the rear.
3D Theater Cheer 1 cheer 1.
There. Now I look professional. Things to Remember was open forever. I never saw anyone there. Till one day I forgot to pay and security kicked me in the rear.
Shirt,
God! I can never get a word in edgewise. I was trying to do poetry. I get interrupted so many times. I'm never going to say another thing.
Cheer 1 random gumball machine.
Okay, you know what? I'm not going to mute alerts. I'm going to mute myself. I'm going to mute myself. And you guys, this is your stream now. You take it over.
No Pride 2. Cheer 2 Hi, my name is Jake. I have diabetes. Dad became mute BC of his diabetes. Cheer 1 cheer 1. Cheer 5 Can you put in a giraffe statue too? Thanks. Kim Jong Jake loves his hot takes and he has diabetes, a grave mistake. How's that for poetry? Cheer 1 cheer 1.
Pregnant man light skin tone. Forever 21 and Route 21.
If no diabetic, why have diabetic cookbook? Cheer 1 cheer 1. Pride 2 I'm finally setting the record straight. I only have one butt and I love Creed. Anemia took his beautiful voice. Cheer 2. I can read lips. He said I have diabetes. Cheer 1 cheer 1. Cheer 2 he We can have still OJ at this mall. We need an orange Julius. Cheer 1 cheer 1.
Newspaper stand because those are dead too. Info kiosk is fine.
When dreaming I'm guided to another world time and time again. At sunrise I fight to stay asleep cause I don't want to leave the comfort of this place cause there's a hunger, a longing to escape from the life I live when I'm awake. So let's go there, let's make our escape, come on, let's go there, let's ask, can we stay? Can you take me higher? To a place where blind men see, can you take me higher? To a place with golden streets. Cheer 1, cheer 1, cheer 1, cheer 1, cheer 1.
Orange Julius juice stand.
Orange Julius Simpson. Cheer 5.
Okay, I've had my tantrum. I feel much better now. Yeah, no character limit. So we've made the toys. So this is the Toys R Us giraffe, except the R is backwards. Except I don't have a backwards R, but I remember there's one in Russian. So this is the Toys Russian backwards R Us. Does that work for everyone? Homeless Santa ride. Why would that be a ride? Let's move on to another idea. Let's move on to another idea, please. Okay. Ooh, payphones. Pay.
Hee. Cheer 5.
I see. I can't think. Oh my God, Tawny. Thank you for the bribe for.
Defunct
Oh crap!
Theater. Cheer 5.
Tawny, happy birthday. I didn't know that. Good job. Congratulations on staying alive. Okay. Mall Ninja Ride. Mall Cops. See, these are all good ideas, but I need to figure out, like, how to combine them with... oh, no. Look at this graph! What do you mean, again? That was horrid. Okay. A Paul Blart shrine for his amazing service. Yeah. Yeah, well, we'll just put in a Paul Blart security guard, and we'll name him, like, I Just Blarted. Because that's what Paul Blart does. He blarts wherever he goes. And then he has diabetes. Well, nobody talks about his diabetes. He almost certainly has diabetes. He has hypoglycemia. He needs constant sugar intake, or he dies and doesn't join the police force. Okay, we need an Orange Julius, but which of these stands represents an Orange Julius correctly? I don't know. I guess I guess this is Orange Julius until further notice. Oh yeah, it could be ice cream. Ice cream could be better. What's Orange Julius?
Haunted house called Sears. Cheer 1, cheer 1, cheer 1, cheer 1, cheer 1.
Orange Julius. I only went there one time because I thought it was just orange juice because nobody told me. Nobody told me what it actually was, which is deliciousness. It's like a creamsicle, except you don't have to get Bill Cosby involved. What do you mean nobody knows what Orange Julius is? Oh no. Yeah, it was ice cream and orange juice mixed together, sold by a company at food courts in malls. Yes, I increased the price of TTS because I was getting freaking That song was never good. Oh, no. Not this again. Who the hell is Snack Packs? For those of you who are not longtime viewers, Snack Packs won a race on stream, and then everyone was like, who the hell is Snack Packs? Which was quite rude. But then it turned out okay in the end. One of us. One of us.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tawny. Happy birthday to you. Cheer 5.
Happy birthday, Tawny. It was 50 years ago today that you did something unthinkable to another human being. But then again, so have we all. When you think about it. Yeah, never forget. Alright. Does he know what a birthday is? I do. What happens on that day is unthinkable when you think about it. Do you know what happens on someone's birthday? On their very, very first original birthday? It's messed up when you think about it. Right? Okay, information key. Let's put it in.
Can we have some dated 90s decor? Cheer 5.
Yes. Yes, I think that's what this place needs while we get our creative juices going. What I want to do for, you know, we're all thinking the same thing. The classic purple and seafoam green aesthetic.
I tore from my V to my A and had to be stitched up.
So, I was gonna, like, leave that as the quiet part. But, congratulations. I love that for you. You know, it needs to be dark green, not light green. What am I getting wrong here? Or is it teal? I think it might be teal.
Teal cheer 1, cheer
Thank you.
1, cheer 1, cheer 1, cheer 1.
Yeah, so this is the Dying Mall theme park with the outdated 90s decor.
But airplane and just don't like you. Not a thing
What
about
is
the way
this?
you is. And if there ever come a time I got rabies, you're high on my biting list.
I got my I have my trigger finger ready to cancel this next one, whatever it is, because there's another one coming. It's delayed, mercifully. Do I have rabies? I don't know. I really don't. It's not playing. I'm not canceling it, but it's not playing either. Oh, great.
Surprise. Just did you do it?
No, I didn't.
I think it was his idea of a joke.
Nope.
And this is it.
Daddy Juice.
That was great! That's exactly what he's like. One more time on that one. Uno mas, please.
Check part name cheer 1 cheer 1
No.
cheer 1 cheer 1 cheer 1 cheer 1.
Surprise. Just did you do it?
No, I didn't.
I think it was his idea of a joke.
Nope.
And this is it.
Daddy Juice.
Plugin
Daddy
isn't
juice.
working. Cheer 5.
Plugin isn't working. That's probably because I never turned it on. Yeah, I never turned it on. Honestly. It's tradition for me to forget to turn the plug-in on. There you go. Uh-oh. Posture. Alright. So, if you've never been to the park before, here's how it works. You can do... Your mom is amateur hour. Oh, that's rude. I shouldn't say that. But listen, there's various commands you can do to join the park. You can also do exclamation point join to join the park. There's various commands you can do to make the park better for everyone. We need a fountain. Dead malls have fountains.
Don't dox anyone tonight, Jakery Pride 5.
Those days are behind me. Uh-oh. This is a Yeti Blue Cup. Limited edition color. They don't run this color anymore, I'm told.
Cheer 5 tonight's stream is a nightmare for the girlies with overstimulation issues.
I know, right? Sucks for you guys.
Walden Books.
I could keep raising the price on everything until everyone can't afford to do anything anymore. Just like companies like to do. A Walden Books, that's a good idea. Henry David Thoreau. His mom had to do his laundry. How do I represent a bookstore in this game? See, that's the problem with this mall idea in the first place. How do I represent anything in this? A merry-go-round for Walden Books? Put in a merry... Snack packs, you did make me take care of myself. Thank you. Oh, not a merry-go-round for Walden Books. You're just saying a merry-go-round for a merry-go-round.
Cheer 5, I think a bathroom is in order.
Not at this mall. I think the bathroom is out of order. Like and subscribe for more puns.
Lots of closed souvenir shops. Cheer 1, cheer 1, cheer 1, cheer 1, cheer 1.
Oh, and lots of panels where stores used to be that just say Simon Mall on them.
Cheer 5 bankrupt department store haunted house.
That... You liked my humor better when I was unemployed? What, gallows humor?
I liked your humor better when you were unemployed. Cheer 1, cheer 1, cheer 1, cheer 1, cheer 1.
Who is Simon and why does he have a mall? That's like saying who is Baby and why is she in a corner?
Can I unsubscribe for less puns? Pride 5.
You can. I won't stop you. I physically can't. What is this? That is
Nathan
AI
Hotdog Food
slop.
Stall. Cheer 1, cheer 1, cheer 1, cheer 1, cheer 1.
That was AI slop. That sucked. What do you mean that's not AI, that's real? Oh, okay. Okay.
Your slop. Cheer 1, cheer 1, cheer 1, cheer 1, cheer 1. May we please add a mall fountain for all the ducks? Cheer 5.
Yeah, except...
At Jakery, don't forget that you're one of those girlies with overstimulation issues.
I'm a girly now? Okay, we're going to pause the alerts for a bit. Everyone, we're just going to take a deep breath and we're going to think about our feelings for a minute. We've got a squeaky broke merry-go-round, and that's a good thing. Here's our fountain. AI slop shaming drove you away from the Discord, Tin Man. I know. I remember what happened. Now, the squeaky broke merry-go-round is in effect. The malls of yore are in effect. We have the Toys R Us giraffe. We have Sparrow Pizza. We have Orange Julius. And on this side, we have the money laundering ATM. We have Claire's to get your ears pierced. We have Auntie Anne's pretzels. And the question is, do we need a bathroom? And if so, how do we make it a dead mall bathroom? What do we do to tell the bathroom that it's in a dead mall? Probably broken urinals, right? Out of order urinal bathroom. I'd say an out of order urinal in the bathroom is the sign of a dead mall. Closed for cleaning. I mean, that's every bathroom, though. Put it in the middle of nowhere, but it's open. Broken payphones. How do I represent a payphone in this game? My finger is on the trigger here.
What do you call a cow with 2 legs?
2 legs?
Mm-hmm.
There's no such thing as a cow with 2 legs.
Yeah, there is.
Then what is it?
Your mother.
I do like the crash of the cymbal at the end of that joke. It just lined up perfect. Yeah, AI slop is quite creepy. Okay, broken payphones, info stand payphones. The info stand looks nothing like payphones, but we do need an info stand, which is the security station. Normally, that's what an info stand is at a mall. It's security. Security staring at minority teenagers. That's usually what the security stands do. Because as we all know, security guards profile. The mall near me has a crappy little train that goes around. That's nice. Put in several massage parlors. What do you mean? Mall bathrooms are always down long, creepy hallway. That's true, isn't it? Why can't I read your name? Why is that font so blue? I have to click just to see what your name is.
Payless shoes.
Oh, and of course it's not working. The crown? Hold up, I gotta find the crown. The crown is still missing. It's not within my line of sight. Yes, it is.
Urban Explorer Haunted House Cheer 1 Cheer 1 Cheer 1 Cheer 1 Cheer 1.
We do need a lot of haunted houses. Yes, hello, Katniss. This is a mall-themed theme park for dead malls. Was it the blue and...
There also used to be Warner Brothers and Disney stores in malls.
That's true. We can put those in Days of Yore. Spirit Halloween is not at a mall, is it? I'll put this in as J.C. Penney. Because this is
Johnny Rockets Cheer 1 Cheer 1 Cheer 1 Cheer 1 Cheer 1.
I'll put this in as a J.C. Penney. My sister used to work at J.C. Penney and she
Cheer
obsessed
5
over
The
it.
Space Rings can go as a standard mall ride.
Is that a thing that they do at malls? I know I'm kind of a yokel, but I've been to several malls before, and I don't know anything about a space ring ride. You got something against kazoos? This is the second kazoo song that we've ever had on stream, and you hate both of them. Why do you hate kazoos so much? Did a kazoo murder a loved one? Were you raped?
Elderly mall walker's coaster that goes around the park. Cheer one, cheer one, cheer one, cheer one, cheer one.
That's gonna have to go really slow. If you're down with
Higbee's
that.
and the Bon Marché used to be department stores too.
I don't even know what Higbee's is. I know about Lazarus. That's been gone forever. I think they got bought out by Macy's. Yeah, that was a very unfortunate cutoff for that message.
J accounts out there. So this one, at the real OJ32, is the only official one. So this should be a lot of fun. I got a little getting even to do. So God bless.
Daddy Juice forever.
Cheer 5, can we switch parks now?
Yeah. Yeah. Let's get... Last thing I'm going to do is get started on the coaster for the walkers going around the park. Or the scooters.
Higbee's is like a northern thing. They had it in a Christmas Story movie.
Oh, okay, them. Got it. Higbee's. I knew it sounded familiar. Christmas Story. Got it. Jacobson's. Okay, this will be mall scooters. Like that. All right, down mall scooters, and then we are switching parks. Did you say you're coming to fix the problem?
Coming to fix the problem.
Oh, yes, that would fix the problem.
Why don't you fix? How are you fixing the? Oh no!
Whee! That was a good moment.
I hate the kazoo. What is the reason I hate them again? I missed the last part.
Don't worry about it. It was a very unfortunately timed cutoff of the original clip. It was... The original clip was, were you raised in a household where they bred myths and lies about kazoo hatred? But, the word raised got cut off at an unfortunate point, and it sounded like a completely different word, and now I'm sad. Now I'm slightly sad. So, we're going to save this park. So that is the official start of the Dead Mall theme park. Check out all the vomitus on the floor. Yes, thank you for guessing the incorrect wrong words. Uh-oh. I gotta stack a hat. Hold on. The beer hat goes back on. Okay, it kind of goes back. Okay. And every time I try to do anything...
Electric Porcupine gifted 1 subscriptions.
Thank you, Electric Porcupine, for the gifted sub. I appreciate you. That's really cool of you. Oh, no. Okay, I gotta drink some water, and then we are going to spin that wheel for a chance at a new theme park. Here we go. And if it says Dying Mall again, we're just gonna spin again. Because we just did Dying Mall. I never thought this day would come. Because I just had this idea today. Well, I didn't have the idea. The idea was presented to me today. Action frickin' Park. Now I need a map of Action Park. So that I know what I'm doing. Hang on, let's go to Pizza Hut for a second. Action Park map. I'm looking up an Action Park map. Everyone just sit down and enjoy your pizza for a second. Everything, the internet has been encrapified. I can't get to a map of
my book at Coupon.
I can't get to a map of Action Park without a bunch of nonsense in my way. A bunch of forced sign-ins and things. Alright, sorry. Okay, here's your pizza. It's a meat lover's pizza. And there's a child standing behind us trying to get some.
Anonymous gifted 5 subscriptions.
What? Anonymous person, thank you for the 5 gifts and subscriptions. I appreciate you. These hats are falling off my head rapidly.
Do a passenger Princess Park for a Tani B-Day.
Hold on a minute. A lot's going on right now. It typed
Cheer
letters.
5 check Discord for Action Park map.
Check Discord? Every time I check Discord, I dox somebody on stream. This is so dangerous. Here.
Thanks, Anon.
Okay, go here. This is the safest thing I can do. Okay, and we're back. Back to Pizza Hut. Don't worry, that you were not in a void just then. It's fine. Thank you again to the anonymous gifter for the gift subs. Oh, this was not a lie. This is good stuff. What? The layout of this looks crazy. I gotta show this to you guys. Alright. Get it beneath my face. Putting it down and then picking it back up. Very good. Okay. But I'm still a little nervous because of the way that you're staring at me and approaching me. Okay, look. This is the map of the classic action park. First of all, I can barely read it. Can I blow it up?
Can I have a quarter to play the racing game?
No. Okay, I'm zoomed in a lot. Where's the entrance? Okay, the entrance is behind my face. There's nothing in the world like Action Park. So here's the ticket booths and park entrance. There's the Fest House. I can barely read this stuff. German, Irish, polka.
In the wintertime, it's a skiing, snowboarding cheer one place.
Yeah, that's why it's up here. The Vernon Valley Great Gorge Ski Resort. Drink Pepsi, by the way. So we go here and we get to Motor World. Battle action tanks where the workers get pelted with tennis balls when they try to fix the tanks. And this is Motor World, where you can stick a tennis ball in the regulator and if it makes the cart not go slow anymore, so your carts can go like 50 miles an hour. And oh my gosh. And then this is the speedboats where somebody freaking died. Let's start building this. Guys, we gotta build this fast. Because I don't want to spend a lot of time on any one park. This is Pandemonium Night. This is Pandemonium Night. Woo. Let's start. You've never heard of Action Park? Oh, okay, Ness. Freaking hat. Everything's a hat with you people. Set a time. Okay, set a time for 10 minutes. Somebody.
Set a time, cheer 5.
Okay. Okay, we're saving this. We're saving Dying Mall World. And then we create a new park. And this park's name will be Action Park. How many people died in Action Park? 6, apparently, over the years. Now, I'm not talking about people that go to the park and happen to pass away, which happens at every theme park. I'm talking 6 deaths directly attributed to Action Park. Nobody knows what Action Park is. Okay, we're pausing the timer. No. Do not pay me $1 to skip this park and spin again. What are you doing to me? Don't do that. Don't do that. No. No. Hang on a second. Let me just educate you guys real quick.
You are officially unemployed. That's right.
Okay, I'm going to educate you guys super quick on what Ashland Park is.
New and improved and open once again.
Fantastic. Anna Gilligan is there this morning. Hello, Anna.
Hi, guys. Yeah, I think you're seeing some guys jump off the Tarzan jump here at Action Park. It's been closed since 1996. They reopened it on June 14th. I'm here with the owner, Andrew Mulhaville.
Okay, I'm going to
He's
skip
also
ahead.
the son of the man.
When my dad started the park, he was the guy inventing the rides and bringing inventors in. Now it's highly regulated. Everything's engineered.
I love Action Park because it's so beautiful.
I'm just going to skip around. We're not going to watch the whole thing. But if you haven't seen this video, watch it after this. It's the Defunct Land History of Action Park. We're just going to watch like a minute or two.
The year is 1976. Gene Mulvihill, the head of entertainment company Great American Recreation, has added a new attraction to Vernon, New Jersey's Vernon Valley Ski Resort. 2 brand new alpine slides were installed to keep business up in the off-season. An alpine slide is a one-person cart ride, in which the rider rides down a hill on a smooth track. The rider has a brake lever in between their legs, giving them complete control of their speed. The attraction had become popular for ski resorts in the late 70s, and Vernon Valley Ski Resort's alpine slide was advertised as an attraction for all ages, claiming, "We've had grandfathers and we've had kids of kindergarten
Alright, let's
age
skip
coming
ahead.
down our run in the caged area on one of their targets, disabling their cannons for 15 seconds. Those that chose to ride the tanks were allotted 5 minutes to do so, and those that did not want to ride could pay to use a stationary cannon from the outside. Maintenance employees attempting to fix broken down tanks would be subject to fire from the rowdy guests, making the attraction a nightmare to work at. Whippersnapper ride. Originally having 2 jump stations and then later 4, guests could jump off the tower for an additional fee. A skate park also had a short run at Action Park. It was poorly designed, as it was surrounded by concrete and had uneven edges, which led to many injuries during its existence. For swimmers of all skill levels, as the pool was hard to read and the fresh water was more difficult to swim in than salt water. A dozen lifeguards were on duty at the pool, and they would have to save around 30 people on a busy day. The Tarzan swing was a heavily advertised attraction in which guests would sections to decrease the possibility of injury.
Check this out.
A hatch was added to the top of the loop to assist stuck riders that could not make it all the way
The
through.
loop!
Many guests that completed the loop would come out at the bottom, suffering from bloody noses or other injuries, either from hitting the top of the loop or the impact on the way down. The Cannonball Loop was indicative of a larger issue with Action Park, as many of the other attractions were poorly crafted by designers that were less than engineers, and most were designed to minimize cost rather than maximize safety. The rides became even more dangerous when paired with the fact that the park sold alcohol at many of the convenience stands, often to minors. There was even a microbrewery near Motor World. Many of the guests visiting the inexpensive park came from low-income areas and did not have the necessary swimming skills to navigate some of the attractions and pools.
Poor people.
Action Park also heavily marketed to Spanish populations, but there were no translations or translators for the guests when they visited, so explaining safety instructions was virtually impossible.
You already know that Action Park...
He hit his head on a rock during the...
Okay.
Action Mountain ran into some financial difficulties with the...
Anyway, yeah, and then they talk about all the people that died there, and... basically, it's a great American place to go. It's a great, it's a legacy. So you could see what. Enough of that. So basically, you can see why I want our very own Kristen Michelle from chat to go there. You can see why. I think she would have a great time. The problem is, it doesn't exist anymore. They shut it down. It went bankrupt. It does not exist anymore. There is a park there, but it has been rebranded and they took away all the danger. It sucks now. Yeah, Class Action Park, aka Traction Park. Oh god, a hat needs to be stacked. Alright, so now that we have the map, let me check that map again. Off screen this time. I lost track of it. Gosh darn it. Hold on to your butts. We're rotating, though. 10-minute timer starts now. This is the entrance to Action Park. We're coming in this way. And then you go this way. Through some trees that'll eventually be here. And then right here is going to be the Motor World go-karts. And on the Motor World go-karts, again, you can stick a tennis ball in the regulator, which disables the speed cap that they had on the on the go-karts, so that they could go up to 50 miles an hour. And one employee even took one joyriding on the highway, on the local freaking highway. Okay? There's nothing in the world like Action Park, as the theme says. And you better believe it. I wish I could put this at maximum speed in the game. Unfortunately, there's no way to make the go-karts go faster. I know this because we've had this conversation before at a different theme park. There's really not much we can do about that. It sucks. It is what it is. But that's the go-karts. And now we move on. Because there's nothing in the world like Action Park and death. Yes, Kristen Michelle, like I said, Kristen Michelle, longtime viewer Kristen Michelle, who's in chat right now probably, needs to go time travel, get to this park, try out all the rides, give us a report. I'm saying this because she is probably within driving distance. I volunteer her as tribute. No, I'm not trying to unalive Kristen Michelle. I'm just saying, look, if you have one person who can do the job, you ask that person to do the job. She's the only one who can. Technically, you are within driving distance too. It's just a long drive. Oh, yeah, but I mean, I would. You're within driving distance, like driving distance. Like, you don't have to stop and stretch your legs. What do you mean I'm ignoring you? That some here is actually. Wait, who's been to Action Park? I'm not ignoring you. I'm just getting inundated with attention. And I'm not used to this as a middle child. There's nothing in the world like Action Park. Class Action Park. Firm Chickens, you were at Action Park and you survived? We don't need to have Chris Michelle go, I went 11 years ago in high school and then went again as an adult chaperone. Did anybody die? Is what I need to know. Did anyone die at Action Park? No, LOL. You think this is funny? People's lives are at stake. Yeah, did you ride the loop slide? Where is the loop slide on this map? I have the funny feeling the loop slide's not going to be shown on this map. It might be. Someone will have to help me find the loop slide on the map eventually. There is over 70 attractions. This is nuts. This place is huge. There's no more loop slide. I think that one was removed. Yeah, it only survived like one season at the park. Less than a season. Nobody wanted to do it. Cowards, all of them. Down here we have a lake area. I think we have about 5 minutes left before we go to another park. EDW tried to bribe me $1 to skip this prematurely. But I assure you, it's okay. Tomorrow's Friday, which as we all know is the day that comes after Thursday. And that brings us up. Oh no, I'm broke. Just like the real Action Park. This is not good for me. Okay, the sound alerts are unmuted. You did that tube ride. It was kind of rough. Yeah, did you die? I know I keep asking, but... Okay, I've opened the park. Class Action Park. There, I did it. Yay! We have our George Bailey moment. Come on in, everybody. I wouldn't have a roof over my head if it wasn't for you, George.
No, but my toe touched my friends behind going down that tube funnel ride. Cheer 5.
We are not doing a crying AI babies park. Those were just strange. And not in a fun way. It was just strange in a strange way. Like, this is not us. This is not who we want to be as a group. Oh no! I need another George Bailey. George Bailey me up, please. Come on, hit me with a old martini. Yep, here he comes. I busted open the jukebox. I did the rounds on the charge accounts. I was saving this money for a divorce in case I ever got a husband. Should old acquaintance be forgot? Hey, wait, everybody. Here's a telegram from London. Oh! Heard you need cash. Stop. My office advised to advance you up to $25,000. Stop. Hee-haw and Merry Christmas. Sam Wainwright. Oh! Should old acquaintance...
Did y'all hear that Farm Simulator 25 came out on Xbox Game Pass for console and PC?
Sweet. That means more of us can join the farm, and we can all farm together. We can tell that other guy what we think of him. Our rival streamer who refuses to acknowledge us. Should old acquaintance be forgot? Cries and placed it. What's this? Is this AI? Caught flipping car off. It's gonna be AI. Oh, AI slop. Okay, this is going to be... I can't read anything. Suddenly I'm blind and old. But we're almost done with our 5 minutes on this park, and then we're going to go to another park. We have to go fast tonight. We have to go fast. A lot of things are trying to happen at once, and we can't do all of them. In fact, we can't do any of them. So, we have to do all of them at once. It's not easy being us. Wait, this should be a water ride, not a water ride. Yeah. This should be like a water coaster.
Tier 5, can we do a giraffe park?
No. No. You know why? Because you've ruined that for yourself. You're determined to turn everything into giraffes, Christian Michelle. Everything with you is a giraffe, and that's why instead of giving you what you want with the giraffe park, we're going to murder you at Action Park. On purpose. Wait, okay. I can see that my words are being interpreted as harsh. But you gotta understand, she asks about
Giraffe Park and Liver Spots Park. Cheer 5.
She asks about giraffes every freaking 5 minutes of every stream. She asks about giraffes every 5 minutes of every GT stream. It's giraffe this, giraffe that. It's just giraffes. There's... What do you mean, God forbid a girl has a hobby? This is not fair. Your stepdad's a giraffe? What? Oh, this is terrible. This sucks. You demand I go to the apology wall? Okay, hold on. Hang on. Oh. Oh! Oh!
Dad is biased towards giraffes. Cheer 5.
Like I said, apology wall. Okay. I apologize to everyone. This has been a long time coming. I apologize to Kristen Michelle for yelling at her about being obsessed with giraffes. This is not who I am. I'm resigning from the stream effective immediately. I'm addicted to yelling at people about giraffes. I'm going to donate to somebody who helps giraffes somewhere, and I'm going to take some time to work on myself. All right, let's go back to the thing. I did resign. I resigned just now. I'm no longer streaming. This is it. This is like I stopped streaming already. What you're seeing now is an illusion. You don't accept until there's a giraffe. I am going to hurt myself. This is so much. Fine. You ready? You ready? There. Are we all happy? Oh, God. Oh, God. Allow Jeffrey the giraffe to live in your home. Ask for his forgiveness. This is so lame. All I did was stand up for myself at someone else's expense. Let's go back to the wheel.
Spots. Cheer 5.
It's been 10 minutes. My apology ate into a lot of that time. Let's go back to the wheel of fun. Ready? Spin and win. Spin and win. Spin and win. Really? America? We haven't touched this theme park in forever. I don't even know what it's gonna... Does anyone want to actually do this one?
Donate we can to the Peoria Zoo if you care about giraffes. We need taller fences because they keep hanging themselves trying to reach leaves.
Okay, hence
United
the point.
States of Giraffe Park. Cheer 5.
We have to find the America theme park. We haven't touched this one since September of last year. Oh, yeah, this one got dark. This one got real dark. What happened in America since then? I don't want to talk about it. We'll have to add a Jelaine pen.
Murica needs more giraffes. Cheer 1, cheer 1, cheer 1, cheer 1, cheer 1.
Oh, all the poop. All the poop. Everyone track the poop everywhere.
I think you need to blow this park up and move on. Cheer 5.
Well, I asked a minute ago. whether I should... Do we want to work on this one or not? Why is there so much poop? It's an America theme park. New park? Yeah, we got border control here. New park? Okay, everyone's asking for new park. We're going to new park. Yeah, this one is bleak. Spin that wheel. Spin and win. Spin and win.
I'm in the ring. I start my day with a protein-packed bowl of tiny hot dogs. That's why I eat Meaties, the only breakfast cereal made with 100% hot dog.
Come on! Come, we were just there. Stop. It is topical. Okay. Okay. Where do we learn spelling? School, I guess. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Back to School Theme Park, home of the pencil ride. The number 2 pencil ride.
Shopping at Target for school supplies in July Cheer 5.
Yes, good. This must be like a commencement speech area, like graduation. That's
one hot dog takes 36 minutes off your life. You were correct and I was wrong. Cheer 1, cheer 1, cheer 1, cheer 1, cheer 1, cheer 1.
Why do you keep saying that I was...
Ride called, email your teacher 15 times instead of thinking, Pride 5.
Let's do a tour of the park. If we do a tour of the park, then we'll have done a tour. Okay, so alerts are paused while we do a tour of the park. Hippity has left lice? Good for you. That's not easy. Wait, are there people in the park who are not in the park? Oh, this is a really old list. Hold on. Hold on, we gotta purge. Okay. Everybody, type exclamation point join to join the park. This is Back to School Park. I see that somebody has changed the name of the park to Tin Man Did 9/11. See footage on OF. Was that tonight? Or was that back in... That was back in September of last year, wasn't it? That was definitely in September of last year. That's great that it lasted this long. Tin Man, how do you feel about that? You did 9/11 10 months ago. Yeah, that was in September. Read the GD syllabus. What do you think this is? Here is school bus transport. On this ride, you get on the school bus and you go to the school. Then over here, this is an exit to the park. It's called GED. If you just don't feel like you're fitting in at this park, you just get your GED. Look. Woo. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Yes. Yes. I got my GED. Now I can leave. Everyone's coming back to school. And then this way, this is the student drop-off. The drop-off lane exit. Where you drop... Why is this not moving? Oh yeah, because the drop-off lane never moves. That's why. Here is the cheating on a standardized task information kiosk. Here is lost a tooth medical stand. Here is a giraffe. Hey, how long has this bit been going on for? Here's a giraffe from September of last year. And it's called Kristen Michelle. Okay? My outburst didn't come out of nowhere. Okay? Here's a ride called Lice. Here's a winter ride. It's called Snow Day. Here's another winter ride, which we didn't give a name for. Perhaps we'll give a name for it sometime. Didn't I just do this park last week? Katniss, this park is from September. I believe we looked at it last week. Here is the Presidential Fitness Test of Shame. Here is the actual school building, which is a work in progress. Here's the American flag for America. We should actually finish it so we can do a TikTok video. That's a great idea, but unfortunately I'm busy. Here's a field trip ride. It's just closed. And here's cartons of milk, which is soda pop. Here's school spirit t-shirts. Here is the reeks of weed bathroom. Here is the bathroom hall pass stand. Here is the hormones swinging pirate ship. Yeah, this is video ready, isn't it? What was this for? What were these flowers for? What were the flowers for? I need to, we need to get a flowers guy in there and figure out what was going on here. Water the flowers, see if it was anything. We'll come back to that. Wait, I remember, that was a loose leaf sheet of paper. That was so dumb. That was a loose leaf sheet of paper. Why are you befouling my park with ducks? There's ducks everywhere. Water flowers cheat. I'm no cheater. Except for when I am. Here's the theater department broken down. That's not an accident. Here's a tornado drill. What park are we doing? This is the back to school theme park. Here's Square Pizza. Michelle Obama's school lunches hot dog stand. Dry hamburgers. Baked fries. Here's the number 2 pencil with the eraser inexplicably going up. This is the football coach history class where he just shows movies to everyone. Here's the trying to find my class maze. Here's the ride for people who think teachers are glorified babysitters. That's where you belong, if you think that. Oh no, Let me finish the tour before you guys get your alerts back on. Here's a home ec building. Here's awkward school dance. Bumper cars. I hate bumper cars because there's a roof on them. You can't see what's going on. Here's Fruitopia. Here's an overflow classroom double-wide trailer. Here's accidentally calling my teacher mom first aid stand. Here's the litter box bathroom. Here's the AP Physics space program where you get launched. Here's driver's ed. Here's the school football field with mascot. Oh yeah, here's the basketball court. Here's Wilford University. Why? Because you guys insist on having Wilford Brimley in every theme park. Here is Peaked in High School, our signature ride. See, look, there's a football at the top. Yeah, we have the bathroom that reeks of weed. That's how we're representing that. Ignore that. That doesn't mean anything. Don't worry about that. And then, as for personnel in the school, we have Bill Bills We have Overlord Kazumi cleaning up the park. We have the district IT manager. We have an Alice drill walking around. Dress code enforcement. Fire Marshal Bill. School resource officer. And of course we have the Kristen Michelle giraffe. And we have the school mascot. Money was well spent on Wilford, I guess. Is Fire Marshal Bill related to the Bills? I don't remember. I didn't even have a reason to have Fire Marshal Bill be in the school. Because Fire Marshal Bill is not specific to school. He's everywhere, man. He's in homes, schools, offices. Wherever there's danger of fire, Fire Marshal Bill's there to set the record straight and make everyone safer. So the question is, what do we put in this? Let me unpause the alerts here.
That is my family. Hot dog. What? Dude, relax, man. What's going on? What's the problem? They're selling hot dogs. Okay, I didn't know. Why? What do you mean, why? Exactly.
Tier 5, a first aid stand called, put a wet paper towel on it. The giraffes are canon, just like Wilford Brimley. Cheer 1, cheer 1, cheer 1, cheer 1, cheer 1, cheer 1. Get rid of all the food stands because no free lunches anymore. Pride 5.
Ouch.
Constantly needing donations. ATM machine. Cheer 5.
Ouch. Yeah, we'll put that one in.
Left. His upper neck on the right.
What the hell?
That's moving great.
Cheer 5. Why'd I hear a seal? They just brought back the presidential fitness test. Cheer 1, cheer 1, cheer 1, cheer 1, cheer 1.
Good. Because we have it. The presidential fitness test of shame.
Cheer 5. The best part is that wasn't me.
How is hydrate out of stock? It's important to hydrate with your diabetes.
The short answer is there's a cooldown on it, and the Twitch app is bugged, so that if there's a cooldown on it, sometimes you have to close and reopen your app to get the cooldown to go away to make something that's out of stock, but not actually out of stock, allow you to choose it again. The Twitch app is kind of dumb that way. Your cheer got skipped. Oh, because it's 5 bits now. I had to raise it. Is there a Finet? A what? Fitness gram? What is that? What's a fitness gram pacer test? I know I had to scam you now because I was getting turned into a butt with all these messages, man. I have no idea what a fitness gram pacer test is. Running back and forth thing for the prez. Oh no.
Cheer 5. The Fitnessgram Pacer test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test that progressively gets more difficult as it continues. The 20-meter pacer test will begin in 30 seconds. Line up at the start. The running speed starts slowly, but gets faster each minute after you hear this signal boop. A single lap should be completed each time you hear this sound ding. Remember to run in a straight line, and run as long as possible.
Do you die if you don't make it in time?
Cheer 5. The second time you fail to complete a lap before the sound, your test is over. The test will begin on the word start. On your mark, get ready, start.
That sounds scary and weird. I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
The kids should have to do this only after the POTUS completes it first. Cheer 1, cheer 1, cheer 1, cheer 1, cheer 1.
No, we can't do that, and I'll explain why right after this next thing goes off. Oh, there was no next thing. Okay, here's why we can't do that. We don't enforce laws the same way for lawmakers as we do for everyone else. I remember there was some kind of initiative to force everyone who was going to be on welfare to take a drug test. Mandatory drug test for getting welfare. That was the proposal. And then the counter proposal was, fine, we'll do that, but also mandatory drug test for everyone in Congress. And then after that, the proposal was dropped. So, no. We cannot force Congress to do... We cannot force the president to run, basically. That's what I'm getting at. What else can we build in here? Because this park might just be done. All that's really left for me to do is to finish out the school building and clean up some of the aesthetic here a little bit. And this might be ready to go. We've even got a freaking goalpost. This one might be ready to go as is.
I want to see Donnie Diapers get that dump truck ass out and run, baby. Cheer 5.
Oh, that's quote of the night. That is quote of the freaking night. That's gross. That's awful. The visual of that. Oh. Locker combinations. Yep, we need some kind of locker combination ride. But, again, the trick is always... I know what to do. I know what to do for a locker combination. Frickin' Wilford, you. I know what to do for a locker combination. Watch this. Watch this.
If the POTUS has to do this, then the couch humper would become POTUS Cheer 5.
Yep.
Can we get a GoPro video of a Jakery trying the fitness test?
No! Mostly because I don't have a GoPro. Here.
Can we name a janitor Dave after my stepdad who just got promoted to head custodian at a new school? Cheer 5.
What?
The start. The running speed starts slowly, but gets faster each minute after you hear this signal. A single lap should be completed each time you hear this.
I can send you a GoPro. Cheer 1, cheer 1, cheer 1, cheer 1, cheer 1, cheer 1.
You do that for me? Just to watch me do a fitness test? Would that be a birthday present to you? Watching me attempt to do a fitness test? Yo!
Post the fitness test to the Lonely Hams. Wink wink. Cheer 5.
What's the Lonely Hams? Every time you guys say something, I get scared. What the hell is the Lonely Hams? Oh.
No, it would just be funny. Cheer one, cheer one, cheer one, cheer one, cheer one.
I pressed the wrong button. Yeah, yawning. I pressed the wrong button and now it's not letting me type anymore. Oh, there we go. Locker combination. And here's what we do for this one. We say no to the god of physics. Nay, I say to thee, nay. Nay. What? I thought there was a... Yeah, 573 is the limit. Okay. What? I was not expecting that. Huh? Whoa. Can someone explain this to me? This isn't what I had in mind at all, but it kind of works. No, it doesn't. Oh, yes, it does. Too many cars, huh? Too many cars, huh? It kind of works, though, because it's occasionally going backwards. No, it's not crashing. It's just bumping. Rubbing is racing. How many cars is it trying? It's trying to put 12 trains in there when it clearly can only put one train in there. Let's try to send it down to like maybe 2 trains. See what happened that way, you know? Try this. Okay, that went wrong immediately, but I couldn't see it go wrong, so I'd like to see it again, if you don't mind. We're going to go up here. I'm going to hit the button to make it go. Go. Does that represent the experience of spinning a combination lock on your locker at school? Is that it? So much death again, still unsure. Let's try modifying the test a little bit. We're going to go back up to the 9 trains, but we'll do, like, 1 car per train and see what happened there where, you know. Let's try this. Ooh. Yeah, that's going to hurt them a little bit. We need to not wait for the next train to arrive at the station. Leave if another train arrives at the station, please. That won't do. It's not going to work. 1 very big train. Got it. We will go to 1 train, and then it'll be a very big train. There's no limit on this. Why is there no limit on how many cars I can put on this? We're up to 90. We're up to 100 cars. We're up to 140 cars. Why is that not... I was expecting a limit. Can there be a limit? 255. Let me guess. Workers of North Korea unite. It is too many cars. It's 2 to the 8th power minus 1 cars. Ooh. Whoa. Ho! Ho! Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner. Tell me this isn't the combination lock experience. All we gotta do is paint it to look like a combination lock. You don't have to be scared, it's just a combination lock. This is what combinations look like, is it not? This is what mine looked like when I was in school. You never used to... I never used my locker, so it took me 20 minutes to enter a combination, but sure. That's a combination being entered in a combination lock. Can we put stuff in the middle? Well, like a child or something? Let's endanger someone in the middle of this. Yeah, we need to put a giant sphere in the middle. Okay, like a circle. I was being fatuous. I knew you meant like a circle.
Night you light up my sky. You lean in closer and my heart's...
Sorry, something went wrong with the audio just then. I'm really sorry. I don't know what it was out of nowhere. I'm bouncing off your what? Finish your thought. Guys, let me explain. If you play copyrighted music on the stream, I have to manually remove it from the stream after the fact. It causes me grief. So we got a spinning wheelio in the middle of there now. Now if I put in a thingy on the side. If I put booty cheeks. I'm sorry, I don't... What do you mean?
This ride should be the Pube Racer.
Is it ever going to stop? I don't know. Should. But it's not. I know one way to check. So it says number of circuits 1. I know what's happening. Stairs. Kissing your feet and you make me crazy. Now that is not a copyrighted song. That is famously free to use on YouTube. We all found it together and what a magical night that was. I know what's happening. It's continually testing itself. Once we actually launch it... Uh-oh. I was wrong. I was very wrong. We're going to hit wait for full load this time. It takes up to 255 passengers. Yeah, I don't know the stats. It's going fast.
Is it trying to add 200 trains Cheer 5?
Yeah, kinda. You think the rider's set? There's no rider on there yet. Can I get a George Bailey moment in here? I just need a lot of people to suddenly have the urge to come to this park at once. A whole lot of people. Oh. Oh. We said George was in trouble. No questions asked. Everybody showed up with money. Hark the herald angels.
And I don't know why I can't think straight when I look into your eyes. You know how to play it right, yeah, you took me by surprise. The way you talk, it sounds like it's another long night.
Why does it sound like Juice WRLD? It's not the Youths in Asia special. It's gonna be fine. Everyone will be fine and fine and fine. If you blow up my guest, then nobody can ride the ride. Fine, I'll help it along. You guys click and I'll click too. I need more guests to make this work. Dear George, remember, no man is a failure if he has friends. And then everyone cries an introvert. Don't do that. You're ruining this beautiful thing we're trying to do. Are you trying to simulate an actual school? Because you're doing it. I just need a bunch of people to get on this ride, please. I know. I will play with the laws of time. Okay. The ride is open. Everybody get in. Here we go. We have takers. What? Nobody wants to go on the
the Twin Towers Tier 5.
Don't talk about that. That's not what that is. I forgot to click guests ignore intensities. Now they'll get on. Now it's not a failure anymore. They took a look at this ride and they said, yes, please, more. Yes, please, I wish I had a ride like this in my house. Game is saved. Oh, it's bugged. It's bugged. They're trying to get in the cars, but the cars are up there, so they go down there, and then they disappear up there. I might need to make it any loaf. No, I don't need to make it any load because we need 255 people, and right now there's 63 people. We're gonna get to 255 people in no time. Okay, that's how computers work. See, now we're up to 85 people. We're up to like 90 people now. In fact, if you're just joining us, we are starting a new ride called the Combination Lock. For the locker combination. And the way this ride works is everyone gets on and then they experience what it's like to be a combination lock. Like a Master Lock brand combination lock. The ones that you use on your school locker. We're all going to experience that together. 122, we're almost halfway there already. Okay, fine, Katniss. Never mind that this is not my natural posture. I will make it my natural posture for you. Specifically, look, 134 people. And with the magic of computers, we can go even faster than that. Yeah, 151 people. And then 152. 1, 2, 3, 4. I missed it. That's why I saved. That's why I saved. I was afraid of missing it. Oh! Oh! I thought I said wait for full load, but the game had other ideas. It says wait for full load right there, but the game thinks maybe 152 people is a full load for this. Anyway, as you can see, this is what it looks like when you are a combination lock. Some child is spinning you with no regard for how it might make you feel. This is also a metaphor for the confusion and chaos that comes with being in high school. Are we okay? I see a lot of guests are leaving the park. Next up on how it's made. Squished humans. Yeah, let's see. Okay, listen, if you get motion sick, I want you to turn your head away for a minute, okay? I need to check something. It's not going to be pleasant. I'm warning you right now, if you get motion sick or if you have epilepsy, now is the time to not. Okay? Once again, turn your head away if you don't want this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Remember, that's a person. Even a washing machine doesn't spin this fast. This feels slow for 573. It is like you're really inside a lock. Let's get a look at the stats. Now, it's not going to give us the stats of the ride until the ride's over, unfortunately. Can you hear that? Hang on, let me turn this up. That's the sound of a person screaming as they go by over and over again. I can look at the people on the ride. There's 152 people. I want to get off locker combination. 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 I hit stop. Normally when you hit stop on a ride, it stops. This one is not stopping.
I want to get off locker combination cheer 5.
We all do, son. We all do. So clearly there's a couple of kinks to work out. Oh. Wait, how are you not sick? Mervin is sick. You should be soup by now. Stats. It's not going to give me stats because I stopped it early.
Locker combination live reaction from a rider. Cheer 5.
Yeah. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm making it so that fewer people need to get on the car. I'm stopping the laws of physics violation. Okay, I'm gonna fill it up with cars. Yeah, I gotta wipe their brains off. Okay, let's check this out. Good. Now, it's actually respecting the number of circuits, so we're gonna give them a good, decent number of circuits. 45 circuits.
Cheer 1, cheer 1, cheer 1, cheer 1, cheer 1. Will there ever be a day where you don't silence a woman?
So this should be stopping, but it's not.
Locker combination live reaction. Help, 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 hello, help, 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 cheer 5.
Okay, it's just not respecting the number of circuits. So we will send it down to like 5 circuits for this test. And I'm just going to trust that that's good. We're going to wipe the people's brains.
They won't need school anymore because their brains have been turned to liquid Uni 5.
Yeah. Let's get a bunch of people in here. Ah, my ears. Ah, let's go this way where the world makes sense. Speed it up. Okay, here they are. Save game. We want stats. That's what we're after right now. Where are they at? Here they come. Like lemmings.
Cheer 5. Who else is going to Freakier Friday for opening day?
I don't have to eat poop to know it's going to taste bad. Of all the sequel... I mean, didn't we say all we needed to say with the first Freaky Friday? I'm sorry, Pop635. I guess I should be more tactful. Let me try that again. You know, I'm not so sure about that one. I'm a little iffy on that one. Maybe I'd like to hear what you think about it when you go see it. How's that sound? Did I do well that time? Wait, how come...
Cheer 5. I hope Jamie Lee Curtis haunts you.
Did she die? I'm not a destroyer of fun. I'm a good person. Okay, here we go. We're loading up. Manny something is in it and he's hot. Good. Hey. Stop that. You have Lindsay Lohan's last vinyl and you have no idea why. You have no idea how you got it, or you have no idea why you would have it. I'm not your... I'm not your friend anymore. That's all it takes. Then bye. Manny. Oh, Manny. From Good Place and Acolyte. Bortles. He Molotov cocktails his problems. Here we go. 3, 2, wait. This is more people than I designated. Is it 2 people per car or something? 3, 2, 1. Is it 4 people per car?
I have no idea why I bought it
Oh.
live cheer 5.
Because Lilo is love, Lilo is life. You know what? We're going with half a load. We need data now. There. The sound of the American spirit. Ooh. No! No, 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 my people! My data! Yeah, stats time. Okay. 41.86 Ultra Extreme. I think that's a new record for us. Maximum speed 609 miles an hour. Ride time 11 seconds. Maximum positive G's 21. Maximum negative G's negative 20. So that's a total difference of 41 G's just about. Yeah. 28 drops in 11 seconds. 28 drops in 11 seconds. Are you proud? Because I'm proud. Yeah, not enough excitement at all. The intensity rating, though. Cedar Point would never have this. I'm proud of us. Yeah, I'm proud too. I think we did our good deed for the night. Surround it with scenery and the excitement will go up. But I've already got this cool wall on this gear. How much more excitement can you take? Look at that, it spins. It's so fluid. Yeah. Okay, so it's 12:08 o'clock p.m. a.m. No, I've never played Parkitect. But there's always a sometime. There's always a maybe. Yeah, going slow on it does look scary too. Okay. Alternate ending of Heathers. Let's go. Yeah, we'll just leave it like this. So, good night, everyone. Happy birthday, Tawny, again. I'd say... That ain't it. That ain't it. Okay, so we gotta go. We got some excellent work done in our theme parks tonight. And maybe we can make a new theme park video soon and put it on all the socials. Once again, join the Discord if you haven't already, because I'm on it, and I think it's kind of fun. Make sure to like, drop, and subscribe. Make sure to open mouth kiss that follow button. Slap around that like button. Sit on that subscribe button. All the verbs to all the buttons. And we will see you next time. Good night. Low-key, I'm still... I thought we'd find a way to murder Kristen Michelle tonight. I really did. There's always next time. You can say, oh, wow, if you want, but I've made my intentions clear. It shouldn't be a surprise. No, I don't hate her. I just want to murder